Hey everyone, this is Mei Yu, the creator of Fun2draw. Welcome to another cute and easy Fun2draw tutorial. Alright, so let's Fun2draw a cute Elsa emoji, and then I'm going to show you how to color her step by step. First, I have my little lid here, and you can use any lid you have around the house. Just make sure it's big enough to get those big Fun2draw eyes in. Okay, so first I'm just going to put my lid on my drawing paper, and I'm not going to go all the way around the lid. Instead, I'm going to leave a gap at the top. So let's say I'm going to start around here, and I'll go down this side, going down around the bottom now, and I'm going up towards the top, but I'm not going to go all the way because I'm going to leave some space for her beautiful hair. Okay, so now that I have this almost complete circle drawn, let's pick the middle area between these two parts. So let's say it's going to be right around here. I'll dot the spot. It doesn't have to be exact, as long as I have a starting point. Okay, so now I'm going to go into a little curve, and this is to start that little piece of hair that kind of comes out in front. Coming down, and I'm kind of forming a little letter S, just like that. I'll do another letter S, going the other way, to make this shape of the hair. Alright, so once I have this drawn, I'm going to take my pen and I'll draw the hairline coming from this point all the way along towards this side of the face. So a nice little curved line. And on the other side, I'll do something similar, but this line is going to be a little bit shorter. There we go. Okay, so once we have her hairline, let me show you a really easy way to get Elsa's beautiful, gorgeous hair in here. And I'm going to simplify it because this is an emoji. So first, I'm going to dot the spot right there. I'll start right around here, and I want to make a nice big curve towards the top of her hair. So I have a big curve like that, and from this end, let's just draw it a little bit like that, so it's kind of tilting up. Okay, now to make this a shape, I'm going to go all the way down towards this side of the head. So it kind of looks like a really wide flame shape or teardrop shape, almost. Now on this side, we need to get some hair on that side too. So I'm going to take a shape, or take a point here, and I'll just draw another curve coming down like that. I'll do one more curve to make it look like Elsa's got more hair along the side of her face and not just all the way on the top. Alright, so we have this side of the hair done. Let's go on to in this side here, and I'll dot the spot. So I'll start right around here, and let's form another curve coming down. And once we have these basic shapes of the hair drawn, let me show you a really easy way to get her nice braid in, just by drawing a few simple shapes. So for example, let's start maybe right around there. I dot the spot right there, and I'll draw a curve coming down. This is going to be the first part of the braid. To finish the first part, I'll draw another curve, so I have this rounded triangle shape. For the second part of the braid, I'm going to repeat this first part, but it's going to be a little bit smaller. Like that. That's the first curve. And now I'll draw the second curve. And because this is an emoji and I do want to simplify things, I'm not going to make the braid too long. So I think 2 sections is good enough. And for the third one, I'm just going to end the braid. This is how I'm going to do it. Here's a curve. I'll draw another curve. So this third little piece is the smallest. And I left a little space to make the end of the hair, just like that. So I just drew a few little lines to make a point. And to make this look more like a braid, let's just draw 2 little curves inside these pieces. And that's how I like to draw a simple braid. For this part of the hair, I think all of these spaces are quite large and very empty. So I like to go in and just draw a few more nice curved lines just to break up all that space. So I have a few in this main shape. Let's draw one little one in this part. And maybe I'm going to draw one more, just like that. So that really helps make these pieces look more like hair. It looks more natural. Okay, now we have her gorgeous hairdo. Let's draw a super cute face. I'm going to show you a really easy way to make her look smiling. So she's going to have a happy smile. And I'll go down here low on the face. And basically I'm just going to draw a wide letter U. Just like that. And for her big Fun2draw eyes, I like to draw a little cheek line. Like this. And another cheek line on the other side. I'm going to make this a little bit longer. There. Now once we have these cheek lines, let's draw the big Fun2draw eyes. I like to go up, and then I'll go right back down to form the rounded triangle of the Fun2draw eye. I like to draw one more line, curved line that is, inside to make this the side of the eye. And then it's going to be really nice and dark to help make the eye stand out. I'll make this side a little bit wider. There we go. And for this side, let's repeat the same thing. So I'll take my pen and I'll draw a curve going up, like that. A little bit longer. And then another curve going down, like that. I'll draw another curve for the inside of the eye. And then let's make this dark. Okay, so we have Elsa's big Fun2draw eyes, but we need some cute pupils. I'm going to draw a big curve, like that. And another big curve in this eye, right here. There we go. To make her eyes look shiny and more alive, let's add a highlight on top. And lots of you have been asking me to show you how to shade the Fun2draw eyes from dark to light. There's a really easy way to do it, and I'll just dot the spot first to show you how. Now go up into a diagonal line. Now this area has to be dark to bring out the highlight, so that makes the eye look extra shiny. And underneath this dark area, I'll just draw 3 more lines to complete the shading. It's really easy, I think. So here's how to do it. Dot the spot, and I'll draw one line like that. So that's the first one. The second line is going to be shorter, so I'll dot the spot right there for the second line. And the third line is the shortest. It's like the little baby of the bunch. And there you go. So that's how I would shade in my Fun2draw eyes, from dark to light. For this side, I'll repeat the same thing, but I'll go a little bit faster. And if you like, you can always pause this video whenever you need. I'll make this a little bit thicker. Okay, and then I'll draw the 3 lines. So the first line is the longest, the second line is a little bit shorter, and then the third line is the shortest. And I'll make this a little bit thicker here too, just to close this gap a tiny bit. Alright, so we have Elsa's super cute Fun2draw eyes. To add a little more glamour, I think I'm going to add a cute eyelash. Just like that. So I have a curved triangle, and let's shade this part in. Like that. And another curved eyelash on this part. Make this a little bit longer, more pointy. There we go. Okay, now for her eyebrows. Elsa's got really elegant looking eyebrows. So this is how I'm going to draw the eyebrow on this side. Start with a long line above the eye, and then I'll just take my pen, start with the point here, and draw another line like that. So this second line eventually meets up with the first one to make this end of the eyebrow really thin and elegant. For the other eyebrow, let's do something similar. I'm going to go up like that towards the hair piece. And then let's draw another line like that. Ooh, looking good, Elsa. Okay, one more thing I want to do to finish this cute emoji. And then I'm going to show you how to color her. I'm going to draw a little design on the bottom. And who can tell me what this is for? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to tell you what this is coming up when I show you how to color. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to color her using Crayola markers. So these are the markers I'm going to use today for this tutorial. And I believe many of you will have similar markers, but if you like, you can also use crayons or pencil crayons. It just depends on what you feel comfortable with. So first, I chose my peach Crayola, and I'm going to color her skin. First, I like to color around the outside areas of her skin, like that. Even around the hairline too. I really think this really helps me keep all my colors within the boundaries of the lines I drew. But if you have some colors that are poking into other areas, you don't have to worry. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine, and it doesn't need to be perfect. As long as you guys are enjoying drawing, I think that's the most important thing. Okay, so I'm just going around these cheeks and around her beautiful Fun2draw eyes, like that. Oh yeah, let's go down here too. So once I have the outside areas kind of outlined, now I can go in and fill in the face. If you're one of the viewers who've been requesting for this, please let me know in the comments below. You can also please tell me which other characters should I draw as a cute Fun2draw emoji. Okay, so I'm just going to speed up this process now. Basically, I'm just going to fill in all the areas in the face. Okay, so once we have her face colored, let me choose another color for her hair. The closest color I can get to her hair is this yellow Crayola marker. And because Elsa's hair is not exactly like super bright blonde, but more like a really light yellow almost, this is what I'm going to do to get a color as close as possible. With my yellow marker, I'm just going to outline the areas of the hair. I won't use this to color in the actual hair pieces, because of course that's just gonna be way too bright, and I think I would like to use a different color to get a similar effect. So for this yellow, let's just go around these lines, just the outside parts, and also these little curves inside too. Okay, I'm going into the braid. Get those little tiny points in there. And then on this side, let's just outline that part. Okay, so once we have her hair all kind of outlined with this really bright yellow, now I need a secondary color. So I'm going to choose another marker like this. This is also a Crayola marker, but these are just kind of small. They're like the smaller versions, but the tips are still like the originals. And this color is like a really light tan or very, very light brown. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color on top of the yellow, but also I'm going to fill in the inside of the hair pieces too. So I'm coming down from this tip and I'm going all the way down towards this big curve like that. Just fill in the top part. There we go. I'm going over the yellow as well. Okay, now you know what? I'm going to leave a gap in the hair. I'm not going to color in the entire area. Instead, I'm coming down here now and coloring from the bottom. And if you know why I left this gap in here, please comment below to share. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna get a few more of this colored in. Alright, now I'm gonna color in this little piece right here. Again, I left a little gap. And I'll repeat this all the way around the hair. Okay, so I finished coloring Elsa's hair, and you can see just by leaving a little bit of the white of the paper in the different parts of the hair, it really brings out the shininess and the highlights of the hair too. So that's a really good way to make something look shiny and more, I guess, alive and sparkly. Just leave a little bit of the white paper from your coloring. Okay, so we have her hair done. Let's go into her eyes. I have this beautiful blue that I think will look great as her eyes. So I'll color in the pupils. Oh yeah, that's a nice blue. Very pretty. Color in this side. Okay, now I'm going to color in this piece too. This piece is to represent part of her iconic blue dress. And I think it's a really good idea to add something of her dress in this emoji just to make it look much more like Elsa. So that's why I drew those two curves to begin with. And now I'm coloring in this gorgeous blue for her dress. There we go. Okay, one more thing we gotta color, her little eyebrows. So I have a brown Crayola marker and I'll just color that in, just like that. I'd like to give a shout out to all you Fun2draw fans. Thanks so much for drawing along with me. And here's a special shout out to all you Fun2draw fans who like to draw along with me and who post your Fun2draw fan art videos on YouTube. Keep up the good work, everyone. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this, everyone. Please like and subscribe so you won't miss new Fun2draw videos I have coming every day of this week from Monday to Friday. Tomorrow, check back to see me draw a very popular dog breed and to see if this looks like your dog or your favorite. And on Thursday, I'm going to show you how to draw and how to color another very popular requested character, step by step. Friday is going to be another fun blindfold challenge requested by some of you. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad many of you viewers told me you love using my Fun2draw Animals apps, my Fun2draw Dogs and Cats apps, my Fun2draw Food apps, and my Fun2draw apps. Thanks for telling me they really helped improve your creativity and drawing skills. You can learn to draw and color all kinds of never-before-seen Fun2draw cartoons at your own pace, anytime, anywhere. They also make great gifts and fun activities for all skill levels. Links to download my apps are in the video description. To learn more, check out my Fun2draw app demo video playlist by clicking or tapping the playlist link in the video description or clicking the playlist icon in the end card.